Hey everybody, it's Overkill here with another Total War Warhammer video. So today Creative Assembly put out the Vampire Counts cinematic trailer. So I'm going to let you guys watch the trailer, and at the end I'm going to put out my thoughts and tell you some things that are interesting about this trailer. So I'll get back to you when you guys have finished watching it.
You are far from home, witch hunter. Show yourself, von Carstein. Valheim will soon fall, and the rest of your pathetic cities will follow. All those that oppose me will die and rise again as my puppets. The undead fear nothing. Hiding beneath the mountain? For the dark is my realm, the grave my throne. Yet you have much to fear, for I am the true and rightful ruler of the Empire. Thine brave corpses will make a fine addition to my army.
So yeah, that is the Vampire Counts trailer. So there's a lot to talk about, so let's just get back to the beginning. And I'll just play this through without any sound. And we'll just talk about some things. But this is a huge trailer for us. Anybody who knows stuff about the Vampire Counts is probably like exploding with happiness right now. Basically what's happening here, a witch hunter is leading a party of Empire soldiers into the woods to find Manfred. As witch hunters often do to find vampires, they lead not expeditions, but they lead forces around. In fact, Witch Hunter actually led the siege of well, there's a city that a Witch Hunter's army besieged and killed like all of the Blood Knights at one. Not all the Blood Knights, but I don't know. They killed a bunch of vampires and shit. But don't judge me on my lore right now. I just woke up and seen this. But yeah, you can see that he stops his party. I think his eyes are closed. I guess he's trying to sense what's going on and what's happening. But we see a figure in the distance, and this figure turns out to be a banshee. So banshees are confirmed, I guess, in the game. So that's pretty cool. You can see she's really cute. He's all upset. The vampire, I mean, the skeletons start popping out of the ground. That looks very cool. One thing, the vampire, I mean, goddamn, the skeletons walking animation is very strange. But to be fair, what could I have expected from skeletons? I mean, the more I watch it, the more it kind of makes sense. And here we have Manfred himself, of course, with his cool weapons. I might as well just put the sound there. And we also see hex wraiths in the background. Let me just put that back. This is another confirmed unit. Basically, this is what I'm going to be doing with this video. Is we're going to be confirming some units that we may have not heard anything about. We have hex wraiths here, and I think those are ghouls in the background. Yeah, they definitely are. Yep, those are ghouls, my friend. So we have ghouls and hex wraiths confirmed. That's for sure. And now we have footage of the siege where some other cool things happen. Here we can see a bright wizard on a Pegasus. Empire State troops everywhere. And also, this kind of goes hand in hand with the blog post from yesterday. The fact that they announced how they would do sieges in Total War Warhammer. Now, the blog post will be linked down below. But basically, the gist of it was towers only shoot outwards now. Sieges only take place in one part of the castle, so I'm actually very happy about that because that means they're going to be a lot more epic, a lot more work's going to be put into the actual walls. Hopefully they actually end up looking like this. That would be awesome. But yeah, if you want to read that up by yourself, you can. And here we can see the vampire army. Their siege towers look a bit interesting. To be fair, I don't really know what they would look like other than that. But here we can see a Vargulf, which is one of the biggest, one of the bigger Vampire Counts creatures. We have Graveguard and a White King leading them. So basically this trailer is just confirming a lot of stuff, and you can see that's interesting looking. Here we have Hellstorm rockets for the Empire, so it's nice to see them working. Blowing up the Graveguard. And then the fight just continues between the Witch Hunters party and Manfred. You can see he's just kicking ass. We have ladders going up, siege towers of course, bats everywhere. Great swords and Graveguard fighting, so that's pretty cool. Quite epic. The Vargulf charges through. So they also announced that big monsters can break through gates, just as good as a battering ram can. And then he sadly gets taken out by the Bright Wizard before we get to see anything. But what we do get to see in return is a dragon. Yeah, hopefully that's in the game. That would be awesome. Oh boy. And now we get to go to the dwarf holds, and we get to see something very exciting. Zombies! Look at that. So yeah, zombies are of course confirmed. I mean, that would be kind of silly if they weren't. We have a cool battle between them. Artillery just destroying ranks of zombies. That's so funny. But then we see Vargeists. So they're confirmed as well. Most of the Vampire Counts big things and unique units have been confirmed by this trailer, which is quite nice. And Manfred's just giving out his ambition there. And he also reveals to us that they are planning on doing the Raise Dead mechanic. You can see that's pretty cool. And all these people just get back up. So that you can assume that would mean it's in the game. But to be fair, I don't quite know. So there's also one more thing that I have to show you guys, and it's a picture that was released by CA on Twitter that shows Manfred, a Vargulf, some skeletons and zombies, and the dragon in the background. But then we also have a Crypt Horror, so that's another unit confirmed. So from this trailer, we got Crypt Ghouls. Well, let's just go through everything. We had Manfred, zombies, skeletons, Crypt Ghouls, Hex Wraiths, Graveguard, Vargulfs, Vargeists, Crypt Horrors, White Kings, Banshees. And I think that's it. I think that was everything. But that's huge for the Vampire Counts. That's a lot of good units, and of course this trailer hasn't even scratched the surface of the rest of the stuff that they might have. But yeah, in my opinion, it is the best Warhammer trailer put out so far for what it's shown and just how well put together it was. It looked like I was watching a trailer for a movie more than a game. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are as excited for Warhammer as I am. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.